Let us understand how profit is determined on incomplete contract. In the case of those contracts which take more than a year to complete, the profit which must be transferred to the P&L account has to be calculated in the following ways. Completion of the contract less than 25%. Completion of the contract is up to 25% or more, but less than 50%. Completion of a contract up to 50% or more, but less than 90%. Completion of contracts up to 90%. Moving on to the next slide. Completion of contract less than 25%. In such cases, the profit should not be transferred to P&L account and the entire profit should be kept as reserve. Completion of contract up to 25% or less than 50%. In such cases, 1/3 of the notional profit reduced in the ratio of cash received to the work certified should be transferred to the P&L account and remaining balance is treated as reserve. If the completion of contract is 25% or more, but less than 50% in such cases, profit to be transferred will be calculated using below formula. Amount transferred to P&L account equals to notional profit multiplied by 1 divided by 3 multiplied by cash received divided by work certified. Completion of contract up to 50% but less than 90%. In such cases, 2/3 of the notional profit reduced by proportion of cash received to work certified is transferred to profit and loss account. If the completion of contract is 50% or more but less than 90%, then in such cases, profit to be transferred will be calculated using below formula. Amount transferred to P&L account equal to notional profit multiplied by 2 divided by 3 multiplied by cash received divided by work certified. Completion of contract is up to 90%. In such cases, the profit to be taken to profit and loss account is determined by calculating the estimated profit and by using formula. Estimated profit multiplied by work certified divided by contract price multiplied by cash received divided by work certified. Completion of contract is up to 90%. Estimated profit multiplied by cost of work to date divided by estimated total cost of work. Estimated profit multiplied by cost of work to date divided by estimated total cost of work multiplied by cash received divided by work certified. What are the differences between contract costing and job costing? Contract costing. Contract is generally big. Job costing. Job is generally small. Contract costing. The number of contracts undertaken at a time is less. Job costing. The number of jobs undertaken at a time is more. Contract costing. Work on contracts is carried out on site. Job costing. Job orders are carried out in factory premises. Contract costing. Most costs are directly chargeable to contract accounts. Job costing. Direct allocation of costs to a great extent is not possible. Contract costing. Allocation and apportionment of overheads is simpler. Job costing. Allocation and apportionment of overhead costs is complex. Hope you have understood the important terms in contract costing. The procedure of profit and loss account on incomplete contracts. The differences between job and contract costing. Thank you and happy learning.